Once upon a time, long, long ago in the land of Angiogen, lived King and Queen Angiogen and all the happy townsfolk. They munched on carrots, snacked on almonds, and had free-range chickens. In this land, things go according to plan. Angiogenesis, the growth of new capillary blood vessels in the body, works smoothly. It is an important natural process that allows healing and reproduction after injury or ailment. In Angiogen, there is a perfect ratio of construction workers and wrecking balls. Much like in a healthy body, there is a nice balance of stimulating growth factors and inhibitors. As long as this balance exists, Angiogen continues to flourish and grow strong. All is well in the town until one day, when they least expect it, Lord Tumorous invades. Lord Tumorous is a nomad from the faraway evil land Cancer Town. He is merciless, devious, and quite unattractive. He brings fatigue on the townspeople, weakening their defenses and feeding off their healthy crops and resources. Tumorous, like all Cancer Town residents, is crafty, nourishing himself off diseased town people and destroying the built-up, healthy areas of downtown Angiogen. He is especially devastating because he can easily invade the streams and waterways. He thrives off disrupting the perfect balance and order that has existed for years. But Tumorous doesn't just destroy the town and move on. Oh no, he does much worse. Tumorous sends his minions to do his bidding. They stake out wherever they please, spreading destruction and tyranny throughout all of Angiogen and beyond. But fear not, readers. Our hero, Judah Folkman, is on a quest. He knows Lord Tumorous will not be taken down by might, but by knowledge. He has been tirelessly searching for an answer that might stop Tumorous in his evil tracks. Oh, I think he found something. Lord Tumorous has invaded the water supply, causing angiogenesis to run wild. Judah, armed with his trusty village people,
Not those village people.
decides to take matters into his own hands, blocking Tumorous's resources and nursing the village back to health. But the story doesn't end here. This is not simply a story of good and evil. Of course, every good fairy tale has a love story.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Meet Princess Carrie Jim.
Wait.
She is an athlete. A gymnast. That's right. A gymnast. And a lover. For years, Carrie has wondered what has become of her childhood prince, Judah Folkman. Separated by miles but never forgetting one another, they both have decided to seek their true destiny. But what's love got to do with it? Princess Carrie Jim seeks the help of her friends, King Lazy and Queen Sedentary. They are always looking for a good time and have indulged freely in their lifestyle, never lifting a finger if they don't have to.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Queen Sedentary has developed some nasty pressure ulcers under her ITs, but that's somewhat beside the point. Unfortunately for our princess, Queen Sedentary and Queen Lazy have no useful information for her. In fact, their lifestyle prevents the healthy growth in their land, similar to chronic wounds.
Use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. I seen her dancing, to hell with romance.
So instead, our very fit Princess Carrie finds her equally active parents. King Endurance Exercise spends hours each day pumping his ankles and standing from sit. He is in top physical condition and is the epitome of health. Carrie's mother, Queen Aerobic Exercise, is a huge fan of the grapevine and high kicks. Her heart is efficient and her blood vessels clear. Together, they point Princess Carrie Jim in the direction of healing, educating her on the benefits of growth factors. Growth factors like angiogenin, angiopoietin-1, tumor necrosis factor alpha, and proliferin band together to build roadways called blood vessels. Through a series of complicated events, stabilized vessels and roads are created. Okay, this is really hard to tie into a love story, just look at your handout. The exercise family knows that nitric oxide is an invaluable asset to their journey. It opens up the roadways and clears a path for new healthy soldiers to guide the way. But it's not just a vasodilator, but a mediator. It helps epithelial cells proliferate and abound. For years, there has been a theory that exercise stimulates the release of nitric oxide, precipitating healing and helping to mend the ravaged village. Now that Angiogen is on the mend, Princess Carrie Jim and Lord Judah Folkman run for days and nights. And days and nights. And days and nights. And days and nights. Until finally, they reunite on the night of the Hoedown Showdown.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Together, they educate the townspeople on healthy living, angiogenesis, and love, and ensure that Lord Tumorous will never rise again.
Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married long.
And Danny's on the ground. Okay. I'm in love with Judah. We need. What do I need? Help? I don't know. What am I helping you with?
Well, congratulations! I don't know. We need it.
Sorry, girl. Literally went right in your face. It was like I like panicked, and I was like, I can't push the button. I think I'm recording. How far she's behind. Once you pull it, Danny, then all right.
I give her a thumbs up while you're doing a push-up.
Let me see it.